Hi, this is Vicki with My Paper Connection. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Today, I'm going to make two really fun cards for you, and it's not going to take a whole long time. I already have a lot of things already prepared, so it will be really quick. These are two cards that we actually made at my last card class, my June in-person card class. And so I had everything prepped for them ahead of time, with the exception of the stamped parts. And it was super easy just to put them together. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I'm using the Hats Off stamp set, and I'm going to use the Hat Builder dies. So we're going to start out with the white and red first. And one of the things that I did while prepping for the class, I cut everything out ahead of time. And then in the middle of this, I just went ahead and cut the die for the hat out. So when they got their packages, they didn't have to worry about that. So it'll be super easy, and it won't take a whole lot of time to put this all together today. So I'm using thick Whisper White, and then I'm going to be using Poppy Parade. And this is paper from I think it's the Well Dressed or Handsomely Dressed or something like that. And I didn't use it a whole lot. Just because when I got it, I wasn't having classes, in-person classes, because of COVID. But then at the end, right when the catalog is about to run out, I started using it just so that I could make good use of it. It's such pretty, pretty paper. So this piece of DSP, I believe, is 3.5 by 4 3/4. Pretty sure. I'm going to go ahead and put that on as well. I wanted to be able to show the color, but then I also wanted a lot of the DSP to show. Okay, so just stick this on here. And cutting those out of the paper ahead of time, it saved me a lot of paper not having to do that. Okay, then I'm going to use my Taylor Tag Punch, and I'm going to make basically a banner. And to do that, you just take the ends of your paper, make sure they're even, like you don't have more on this side than that. Bring it right in there, and then you just trim it off like that. And that makes a perfect little banner. And then I'm going to just place this on. I like to put it a little bit cattywampus on here, just so it kind of gives it a little bit of interest. Put it right there, like that. I am going to use dimensionals for my hat, so I can pop it up. I love the stitching on this hat. It is so cool. I mean, it makes it look really cool, like a real hat with the stitching on it like that. Okay, just put that right about in there so it overhangs. And then I'm going to get some stamping done. I'm going to use my Night of Navy, stamp my sentiment, which is "You're the best." Yep, that's pretty good. And then I'm going to use number 1. Now, this stamp set, it can be used for kids, for young kids, or it can be used for dads, for Father's Day, or men, guys in general, for birthdays or what have you. So now I'm just going to take the little dies, and I'm going to go ahead and get this one out because I'm going to use it in a minute, and then I'm going to use this one. But look how fun these dies are. You can cut out the hat, then you can do a fish or a star or lightning, Christmas tree, baby hat, and these will cut out the different stamped images that are in here. So I'll just get that out of the way so I don't lose those. And then I'll bring in my mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss. I love this little machine. I keep it on my desk all the time, and it's so convenient and easy. Okay, make sure I have that lined up. I usually use washi tape, but I don't have any over here at my desk right this minute. So go ahead and put that through. And then I'm just going to glue this on to the center of my hat. At my class, to make it faster, I just let them fussy cut this because it's so easy to fussy cut. There's really not much to it. Although it does look a lot more professional whenever you use the die. And then I'm just going to cut out "You're the best." And you can see how easy that was to make. Hope everybody's doing well today. It started out like it was going to rain here today in Georgia. And it did rain just about a minute, and then it stopped. And then the lawn guy came, and he's weed eating and making all kinds of noise right about now. Okay, I'm going to do the second one really quickly. And this is just to show you the other colors and the other possibilities with this designer series paper. It's going to go away come June 30th. So you probably should get you some because it is really nice. It looks like either suit material or tie material. This pattern right here looks like a tie to me. My husband used to work white collar and he had to have suits and ties. Oops. He used to have to wear suits and ties to work all the time. He went back in the military, and so he wears a different kind of suit now. The fatigue version. At least he knows what he's going to wear every day, right? There you go. Just stick this on here like this. Alrighty, I'm going to make another. Okay, this is an example of when you don't get it perfectly in the center. You can see it kind of goes like that a little bit. So I'm going to do that again. And this time I'm going to try to get it right square in the center where there's evens on each side. This is going to be a little bit shorter than the other one, but that's okay. And that's better. Okay. For this one, instead of using white, I decided to use So Saffron because I felt like white was just going to get lost in all the other white. I really wanted something that was going to pop, but I really didn't want anything that was going to be girly or anything like that. I wanted something that would still kind of go along with the manliness of the card. And I felt like gray on top of So Saffron would be a good option. I am going to use white for my sentiment and then the basic gray ink. Oops. I'm going to come down a little bit because that is too far up. It's hard to tell whenever you can't get your head over it. There, that's perfect. All right, so let me cut this out really quickly. And it's not going to take but just a second. Well, it's going to take me more than a second just to get this thing to line up. Okay, there, stay. Don't move. Note to self, put washi tape at your workstation. Okay. Alrighty, so then all I have to do is put it together, finish putting it together. I'm going to glue this onto my hat. And I really like the way this so saffron, just kind of pops on that gray. But yet it really doesn't, it keeps it masculine looking. Okay, almost done. And this will probably be the fastest I've ever done alive. Okay, we'll put it on right about there. To trim this off. I do need to trim the other side because it's a little slanted. There we go. And that one is too. Okay, put a few dimensionals on the back of this, and we'll be done. And this makes a really cute masculine card. It says to the guy who wears many hats. See, didn't these turn out cute? And being masculine cards, I don't feel like they really need any embellishments or anything like that. I think this just does it. I think it's enough. I might actually change this a little bit, move it so that the tails can show, or maybe not, because I actually just pulled up paper there. So maybe we'll leave it like it is. Here's one where I did it so that the tails would show. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have not already subscribed, just hit subscribe and ring the bell if you like the video. I would love to have you see other videos and comment on them if you have questions or anything like that. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye.